Kindergarten Dolphins. We're going to begin this morning with some calendars. So we're going to start by looking at today's date. Now, yesterday we said was the 29th. So if we look at the 29th and we count one more, what number are we going to get? Now notice, we are going to have to change our tens place here because if we add one more to 9, 9 plus 1 is 10. That's going to give us another full group of 10. We already have 2. Now we're going to have 3 full groups of 10, which means that today's date is the 30th. In the number 30, notice we have a 3 in the tens place, which means we have 3 groups of 10, and a 0 in the ones place, which means we have no more. So we have 3 groups of 10 plus 0 gives us 30. 10, 20, 30. So now we know today is the 30th, but of what month? Let's sing our months of the year song so we can figure it out. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Now what month are we in right now? We finished January, we finished February, so we're in March. Very good. We're in the month of March. So we know today is March 30th, 2021. Nice work, everyone. Let's talk about how we're going to write that date. Okay, so today, to write the date, we're going to start with the word March. Then we're going to write a 30. We have a 3 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place. And the year 2021. Now, if we look at that with our numbers, we're going to write a 3 because it's the 3rd month of the year, a 30 because it's the 30th day of the month, and a 21 for the year 2021. Well done, everyone. I think we're ready to move on to our days of the week. We're going to begin with our days of the week song. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Now look, we're making that group of 7. That's what we worked on in math yesterday. So 5 and 2, those are 2 hidden partners that make 7. Now we know that yesterday was the beginning of our week. It was Monday. So we can write yesterday was Monday with that letter M, Monday. Now if we know that yesterday was Monday, that means that today is Tuesday. Very good. Our second day of the week. Today is Tuesday. Now, if today's Tuesday, that means tomorrow will be Wednesday. Very good. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Well done. Let's talk about our weather. We're going to begin with our weather song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Tell me, Kinder, what's the weather? What's the weather like today? Well, we are finally in our season of spring, and it is feeling pretty hot outside. I've just got my light cardigan on. It's been getting warm in the morning and then hotter throughout the days, up in the 80s, pretty hot. And it is looking sunny outside. Sometimes we see a little bit of clouds or wind in the spring, but it's been looking pretty sunny this week, so I'm excited to get some sun. Now, we're going to be doing something a little bit different for our journals this week. I know a lot of us are running out of pages or maybe already out of pages in our journal. So until we have our next packet pickup, which we'll be doing the week before we come back in person, if you're coming back in person to school, until then, we're going to do something a little bit different for our journals. We're going to be practicing giving full sentence responses with our voice. So I'm still going to be asking you some questions, and your job is going to be to use a full sentence to give me an answer. Instead of writing it, we're going to practice it with our voice. Now, when I say a full sentence, what does that mean? Let's talk about that. When we talk about answering in a full sentence, and this is something that we're going to want to practice when we do write again in our journals, we want to include the question in our answer. For example, if I say, what's your favorite food? Instead of saying pizza, I want you to say, my favorite food is pizza. That way, the listener knows what you're talking about in your answer. So let's practice a little bit. If I say, what's your favorite season? season. You're going to say, my favorite season is, and then tell me your favorite season. I want you to include the question in your answer so that if somebody were to just walk in halfway through the conversation, they know, oh, when she's talking about summer, she's talking about what her favorite season is. Does that make sense? We're going to practice doing full sentences this week. Our questions this week are going to have to do with Easter, because this weekend we're celebrating Easter. We're finally finished with Lent. Now, my first question to you is, what is something that you like to do to celebrate Easter? Now, if we're answering this with a full sentence, I want you to use you can start your sentence with in a couple different ways, making sure that you're saying the question in your sentence. So you could say, for Easter, I like to, or you could say, I celebrate Easter by, or what I like to do for Easter is, but make sure you're telling me, you're answering that question in your sentence. You're not just saying, I eat dinner. Well, you might eat dinner for Easter, but if you just say, I eat dinner, I don't know what you're talking about. You could say, I eat dinner to celebrate Easter. You have to include the question in your sentence. So again, my question to you is, what is something that you do to celebrate Easter? Okay? So give that a try. We'll be talking more about using full sentences, making sure that we're talking about the question in the sentence all week, all right? So you're going to take a video of you recording your answer. Instead of writing in your journal, since a lot of us are running out of pages, we're going to record our answers. That way I'll be able to get you new journals for our next packet pickup. All right, Kindergarten Dolphins, give it a try. Okay, let's do some awards. Our first award today is the Smarty Ants Award. And today's Smarty Ant Award goes to Andre. Andre, I heard your fabulous reading all about the mishap. Oh my goodness, what a crazy story. It was so good though, buddy. I love that you're getting through those tough words. You're doing a fabulous job. Thank you, Andre, for working so hard. This one's for you. Woohoo! Our next award is the Redbird Award. Adrian, I saw that you were working on some addition and subtraction fact families. That is some first grade math, buddy, and you did a fabulous job. So you are the winner of today's Redbird Award. Thank you for continuing to do 30 minutes every day. You're doing such a great job, buddy. And this one's for you. Woohoo! And our next award is the Dreambox Award. Now, Mia did a full hour of Dreambox already this week. That is amazing. She's going above and beyond, and she's working so hard, getting so many lessons done. So thank you, Mia, for working so hard on Dreambox. This one is for you, Missy. Woohoo! So please remember, we should still be doing all of our platforms every day, friends. I've seen a little bit of us maybe not doing as much on our platforms anymore. Keep up the great work. You guys are all doing so good, and we're learning so much. So please keep up your work on your platforms. And for those of you who have been keeping up the work, let's see who wins our raffle for our star student next week. Okay, let's see. If you did all your platforms last week, then your name might be in here. So let's see who our winner is going to be. Closing my eyes. And our C-Star of the week next week is Noah. Congratulations, Noah. You are going to be our C-Star of the week, buddy. So we will hear from you next Monday during our morning meeting. Oh, wait. So we will hear from you the Monday following spring break. So not next week, because next week we have spring break, but the week after. Okay, friends. I hope everybody has a great day today and is working hard. Let me know if you need help. I'll see you later. Bye.